Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making its way to the ring from New York City. Weighing in at 249 pounds.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day, his own friends turn against him. Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd. Now he's on his own, and better for it. You can't allow Drew McIntyre to rip him from his comfort zone. He can't do that.
Now, this superstar's got to remember who he is and what brought him to the dance.
One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process.
That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you, especially in a cage match. Uncorks another one. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. And that was a well-executed attack. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Going up and possibly out.
Now heading up the cage. Makes it to the top of the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside. It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Face first into the cage. Crashing to the mat. He's sent back to the mat in a heap. Well, maybe not quite time to start scaling the cage. How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Ugh. And McIntyre on the receiving end again. Damian Priest is driven by rage and will not relent. McIntyre's in trouble. And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard. He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match. Right across the larynx. Elbow drop. He's really trying to sneak this win early. He gets an emphatic kick out.
He is still very much in this.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
How does a superstar endure the unchecked physicality of a steel cage match?
I think it comes down to your endurance. Do you have what it takes to...
The countdown is on.
Hits the cover. Will that stop Priest?
Makes a cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre. Picked up and being carried around now. What a press slam.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre. Drew McIntyre laying waste to Damian Priest.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape. Not a lot of room for error up here. Carefully planning his escape.
Face first. Goodbye.
Falls back to the mat. Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Truly an uphill climb in every sense. Getting back up gets harder each time. Priest elevating his opponent.
Elevated flatliner. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? And he kicks out of the pin in 1.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Running hip attack. What impact? McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Gotta expect Priest up high.
Off the mark. Into the cage with fury. Caught between the ropes and a hard place. He's in a bit.
He's thinking he can end it here.
His arm shot off the mat before 1. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Shoulder up before the count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Counter. Saw it coming.
And he is telling the referee to open the cage door. He wants out of here. Neckbreaker.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He's trying to make his way up the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
This fight continues. Oh, face full of
steel. Crashing to the mat. He comes crashing back down.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly Damian Priest, grip locked in.
South of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
That's got to sting at this point.
Just stomping every single part of his body. And through the pain, McIntyre continues to bring the fight.
The indomitable McIntyre keeping up the pressure. Perhaps
each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Oh, ouch! Neither competitor is backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Oof! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh!
two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh!
Both absolutely drained, but fist after fist, neither one relenting here. Looks like we know who won that exchange. We're about to take a trip.
Saddle-headed chokeslam.
Drew is completely out of it. There's two.
And there's the survival of this steel cage match.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
Here's your winner, Damian!
What a victory by Priest over Drew McIntyre. This was a match that Damian Priest needed to win, and he came ready.
This was a clash with the physicality we expected. Damian's power was enough to silence the Scottish Warrior on this night.